what's it like to be back in your old primary school? You caused huge excitement here this morning, a bit of a rock star welcome.
No, it's so nostalgic, honestly, and it just makes me realise how far I've come. And I was just here sitting in assemblies and in class just like everybody else, and now like my life has changed so much, and it just makes me appreciate my whole journey.
What's it like to be back then? I mean, I know you're part of the Dare to Believe programme, the Stop the Drop, keeping girls involved in sport, inspiring young people.
This is huge for me because this is like one of the most valuable things in my journey, and something that I really want to convey. The whole Stop the Drop, Dare to Believe, because I dare to believe, and I didn't stop when I was younger. So that allowed me to be in the position that I'm in now, and I really want to advocate for that going forward, because there's so many people who have so many amazing talents, but we don't get to find that out, and they stop too soon, or they don't believe that they can achieve these things. So it's really important to kind of be present to show them what they can be. And yeah, I'm just really glad that I have the responsibility or the ability to be that person.
So everyone will want to know, how are you? Obviously the year ended in a frustrating way for you.
Yeah, it was really hard. It was a very different year for me. I think, it was just, I'm not someone who's like usually injury prone, and we definitely took things to the next level training wise. I think my body was just breaking down. Every time that I'd, get back healthy, there'd be another niggle and there'd be something else, and I just wasn't able to get into a consistent training cycle, and just different conditions. So yeah, we're just trying to make sure that the goal is health, and once I'm healthy, I'm good and I'm able to train really well, and the training's been going so well these past couple of weeks, so I'm really excited for 2026.
So it wasn't any specific injury, was it? Was it just a sort of a toll, just a build up of things? Yeah,
it was several different injuries, from hamstring to groin to knee, and they're all stipulated for a condition that I have, and we're just trying to make sure that everything is manageable and maintained, and yeah, going forward, doing pretty well so far.
So how has it been now since you've been back, and the sessions you've been doing?
Really good. Training's been going really well. I'm really excited to kind of build things up. We've been making the relevant adjustments that we need to make, and now it's been amazing, so I'm really excited to see how things plan out for next year.
You had to sit out the World Championships. How testing was it to miss out on all that?
Yeah, it was really hard. I think obviously it was kind of like a last minute decision when I had strained my hamstring about 3 weeks beforehand, so I would have missed training again. So we had decided to call it quits for the season because it would have taken me too long to get back into shape. And I was aware, I was actually in Tokyo with Nike, and I was aware that it would be hard to watch, but it was way harder than I expected it to be. And yeah, it just gave me a lot of fuel for this next season going up. It reminded me of my goals and motivated me. So yeah, it was a bittersweet experience.
So now that you're getting back to full fitness, what is the immediate priority in 2026? What are your plans? What races are you going to do?
So we have Europeans in Birmingham, and we have the Ultimate Games as well in Budapest. Those are like the staples for the season. And hopefully a couple of Diamond Leagues and different meets on the way to those major championships. So yeah, we haven't figured out exactly what the schedule's going to look like, but as the season progresses, we'll make those decisions.
Yeah, how excited are you to be getting back out there?
I'm so excited. I miss racing so much. I just love putting my spikes on and getting onto the track, and having that competitive mindset again. And yeah, I'm really excited, and hopefully 2026 is going to be a year for fruition and amazing things.
Is the 400 still your priority?
Yeah, the 400 is definitely one of my main events. I've always kind of dabbled in different events, so we're going to really just see where the season takes us, but I'm definitely still training for the 400 too.
And what about the relay? The teams have had such success in recent times, and it seems like a really good crew.
No, absolutely. I think the relay has had amazing success these past few years, and I think we have so much potential still going forward, really establishing ourselves as one of the best teams in the world, something that we never realised was possible for us. So yeah, I think we're only getting better and kind of onwards and upwards for the whole team.
Yeah, because it's exciting times in general, isn't it, for Irish athletics?
No, absolutely. There's so many people who are competing at a world-class level, and I think there's going to be a lot more medals at championships, a lot more finals, a lot more national records. So yeah, I'm really excited to be part of such an amazing wave of athletes.
During that time off, did you get an opportunity to rest and maybe do a bit more normal student life things? I think I read that you went to your first ever music festival.
Yeah, so yeah, I went to APE Festival in London, and that was my first ever festival. I think obviously growing up everyone goes to like Longitude and like Electric Picnic and stuff, and I was never able to go because it was usually like on the weekend that we'd have some sort of competition. So yeah, I got to do more like normal things and yeah, it was really cool, but at the same time I really did miss training and the track side of things. So yeah.
Was it nice though and important as well to have a bit of a breakaway?
Absolutely. I think it reminded me that this is what got me to where I am, being able to have that balance, and that's what allowed me to kind of keep my sanity, especially when track is so difficult. And now that I'm back training and I'm making sure that I'm able to keep a balance and I'm able to have some sort of social life where I'm doing my hobbies or getting my downtime, but also working really hard on the track. So as I said, 2025 taught me a lot, and it's one of those things I also learned from the year.
Do you get to spend Christmas at home, or is this just a flying visit?
No, it's kind of a flying visit. I just make sure that I'm in my training environment for as long as possible, so I'll be heading back before Christmas.
Obviously, in the longer term, everybody's focus is already shifting towards LA, so that is the build-up plan, but a lot to come before that.
Yeah, there's a lot to come before LA, and we have another World Championships in 2027, so that will be before LA, and yeah, the Olympics in America will be huge, I think. I always love a European Olympics, to be honest, but I'm not mad at it being in LA too. So yeah, I'm really excited for that.
Best of luck.